Welcome back to MLB Network. Lauren Shahadi, Tom Verducci here with you in studio. It is always a big story when we get to witness a highly anticipated big league debut. And later today, Tom, one of baseball's top prospects, taking the field as a major leaguer for the very first time. Can't wait.
I can't wait. I love these days. I get goosebumps.
Same.
I think about players with these kind of expectations get to the big leagues. Steven Strasburg, Bryce Harper, Paul Skeens. Sometimes, Lauren, you think, am I watching the first game of a future Hall of Famer? I know that's asking a lot, but this is the kind of talent we're talking about.
Yeah, as highly touted as they come, but we know this in this game we love. It doesn't always translate. Everyone here is bigger, faster, stronger.
Sure, there's also injuries that can come into play. You never know what's going to happen. But I can tell you, Lauren, very few get to the big leagues with this kind of ability. This is a special one. I can't wait.
And talent for days. We are rooting for him, and today is just the beginning.
Like me, never too quick, too clever. I pray them streets don't treat you better. Back outside, round my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo, man. Stay in your lane down 4-5. Bitch step like FIFA 5. Keep your cool, won't be no fire. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, it's demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on day, I'm not like them.
I double my figures and figure the wave, cutting off cash when they think they safe. Saving up, I grew a little rough, but I will not fold, impressing me. So watch my vision, see what I see. T-top cutlass, sitting up decent, taking my meetings in back of the whip. I know how to hustle, I know how to live. Featherweights don't talk like this. You in the way, don't walk my script. Run up 100 and duck for the summer. That's how you leverage and leave with a kid. I'm trying to get me a penthouse, out on the cliff I can sit out. Call up the mama, she en route. See what attention it took now.
I've been waiting for like 5, 10, 15 minutes. Like, I'm finna dip. Straight up. I'm just trying to figure out where you at. I told you I was gonna pull up in the next 10 minutes. Hello?
I don't track no lights locked in. Better know my face when I walk in. You a fiend for the in the boss then. I bossed up, put them in the.
Mention my name and it flow better. You bet on me, you a go-getter. We out of town, but they know us. Show up, looking like a go up.
Hold up. You know what? It feel like back in the Rover. I told you, ball in your field. If you real, we as tight as your.
Gang outside in the nighttime. Backstage looking like a dope line. We brought the business of gold, man. Showtime. Shut down your city and show out. We back out.
From Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., the show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. John Shelby, Chris Singleton with you. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around it. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Smokey Mills, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. Mills goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round. Fly ball down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Well struck right field. Carrying well. Out of here. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, dude, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. I mean, come on. There is no better way to get your big league career started than going deep in your very first at-bat. I can recall some pretty big names doing it when they first came up. Starlin Marte and Aaron Judge come to mind immediately, and I'm sure he's absolutely floating on cloud 9 right now.
Left field, and that is that. All loaded up. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Bases loaded, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Hard ground ball for a base knock. 1 runs in. The throw home. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing at the bat to drive in 2. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Mills steps to the plate. They're trailing, but here's an opportunity to reel it in. RBI chance.
Yeah, Boog, chance to be the big fish right here. This is exactly who they want in a spot like this.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-4.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Singy, he's been the main character in this one. A multi-homer performance in his debut. Certainly a rare accomplishment, but one that comes to mind. Trevor Story back in 2016 for the Rockies.
Oh, yeah, it's been quite the day for him, dude. He's making a huge impression here, just like Trevor Story did. So hopefully this is a great sign of what's to come for him.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
3 hits and 4 ABs in this one. Not a bad way to start your big league career. He looks very comfortable hitting at this level. And now we'll have to see if he can keep that going as the league starts to learn more about him.
Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that's
runner breaks for 3rd. Swing, and he popped it up. Stop. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jorbeat B-Boss digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. So 1 left for Washington. They trail it here. Mills stepping in. Pressure's on. 1 swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and this guy's no stranger to the spotlight. He's built for moments like this.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 runs in, another comes in to score. It's a 2-run double, and they've tied it in the bottom of the 9th. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Winning run at second with 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. This one kicks away from Realmuto. Rowe comes into third, safe with third, and the winning run is on the doorstep.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Across is the winning run, and the Nationals walk it off for the win.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
Game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.